Happy New Year to you too.
What's up, guys? Happy New Year 2020 to you all. Today, we are going to be talking about something which is going to be beneficial to each and every one of us for the new year. The content for this video includes talking about emotional strength, why it's important, some examples regarding it, and finally, we're going to be talking about affirmations. So stay in tune. So, what is emotional strength? Emotional strength is the ability to feel a certain way you have chosen to feel, independent of whatever is happening outside of you and inside of you. Now, why is this important? Why should we even have emotional strength, right? Let me give you some examples. Example number one. Say if you're a student in school and you just failed a class. Now, how do you feel? You see how you're sad, depressed. It's like the world is going backwards for you the way you don't want it to go, right? Now, if the case scenario is the opposite, say if you got an A or an A plus, then you feel like you're on top of the world. Things are fantastic and you're like, wow, life is good, right? So that was example number one. Now, example number two, understand this. Say if you applied for a job and this job is very important to you and dear to you, and suddenly you got the job. Now you're on top of the world, and if you didn't get the job, you're in hell. Okay, so as you can see that whether it be school or job, and this can apply to anything else in life. If the situation is changing your emotional state, depending on the way the situation is, we are enslaved by the situation. So we need to learn how to disconnect from the situation and choose the emotions we would like to have independent of the situation. If we do this, then we have emotional strength. And this gives us the liberty to be pleasant or have our emotional state well or keep it well, independent of things that are happening outside or inside of us. The choice to have whatever emotions you like and hold on to whichever emotions you like is one form of freedom.
My Indian grandpa, he used affirmation in early morning. So he like, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy. Okay, I get it. You're happy, but you're disturbing my sleep. So I stopped using alarm clock from day one because he became my alarm clock. I'm happy, I'm happy.
Now, let's talk about affirmations.
Now, the way to do affirmations is very simple. All you have to do is say stuff. I am this, I am that, I am that, and this, and this, and that, and this.
Affirmations are about turning on the frequency of the energy which you're calling, right? So I'm sure you've heard sometimes how people like to get into a positive frame of mind and emotion. They use different like words, right? Like I am feeling fantastic. I feel amazing. I am happy, right? So you've heard different things like the following, right? So how do we really use these? Does it really work that if we just say things like I'm happy, does it really make us happy if we just say them in a dry and thoughtless way? Well, what you want to do is the following, right? Yes, you can just say I am happy, I am happy. Yeah, and then that might not have as a great of an effect as if you decide that I am going to experience the energy of I am happy right now. It's all about energy, right? So decide to experience the energy of I am happy. Decide to experience the energy of I am feeling fantastic. Decide to experience the energy of I am feeling good, right? When you decide to do this, then you'll begin to move in that direction. Another thing is you want to believe what you're saying. It's not about just saying it and just not meaning it. Mean what you are saying. If you say I am happy, you should be happy, right? Mean what you are saying and believe what you are saying. Then say it and repeat it out loud so that you can connect with that energy. And by connecting with that energy, you are choosing the correct emotions, which you can have a pleasant day ahead. So, yes, you can choose negative emotions. It depends on how you would like to feel. If you want to feel sad and depressed, if it's your conscious choice, then it is okay. But is that really how you want to feel? Ask yourself, how do you want to feel? And then based on that, you make affirmations, and then you decide to experience the energy of these affirmations. And when you do that, you have turned on the frequency of whatever affirmation you have picked, right? Then whenever you want to connect with that, you remember that again. And then you'll see that you're in a more positive state of mind and emotion. If you do this in the beginning of each and every single day this year, then you would find that you are choosing the correct emotions, or you're choosing emotions consciously. So by choosing emotions consciously, we are having emotional strength. And by having this emotional strength, you are no longer being pushed around emotionally by the situations in your life. And this emotional strength will help you to actually have a happy New Year 2020. Thank you.